Rebecca and Carl, may you be poor in misfortune, rich in blessing. May you always have strong walls for the wind, a roof for the rain, laughter to cheer you, those you love near you, and all that your hearts might ever desire. As the Irish people say, may you never grow old in one another's eyes.
I haven't known a single day of my life without Becca, though I'm sure she cherishes the years that she had before me. Becca has always been fiercely independent, which I always tried to crack as the annoying younger sister. But as we've grown older, we have realized how important a sister relationship is. And Becca, today I look up to you in absolute awe.
Having known somebody for 25 to 26 years offers a unique insight, a different perspective. And I have to say, the most profound and most prolific moment in Carl's life was when he met Becca.
You can try to cover up, but you're a lighthouse. When the waves are getting rough, you're the way out. You could try to quiet down, blend in without a sound. Don't ever cover up, 'cause you're a lighthouse.
I didn't look. We turn around. She looks like the skeleton.
Yeah. Give me a hug.
Sorry.
I don't know if we're allowed to mess with your makeup or anything.
All your hard work that they've done all day.
You look really good.
Very
You
good.
look beautiful.
Some of you may know that earlier this year, CJ bowled a perfect game. He bowled a 300. When you have bowling, just like life, not every day is a strike, right? Sometimes you got to go for those spares, and spares are important because you got to focus a little harder. You got to go for that spot. You got to go for the pin, and it can be a very fine line. I hope that as you go through your life, you both find that you're able to see more of the strikes and work on the spares together.
When I look at Becca and CJ, I see two people who balance each other out perfectly. When Becca and CJ first met, I think our family already had an idea that CJ was Becca's perfect match. I will never forget the first time I met CJ. He braved viewing the Christmas lights at the Cleveland Zoo with our crazy family, including some extended family. Despite being very overwhelmed by the chaos of our family that night, CJ took the time to talk to me and showed genuine interest in my life. And that speaks volumes about the kind of guy that CJ is.
There was a certain level of reverence that he actually had. Transformative growth that was really rapid, sudden, but matched with a strong humility. And so for me, outside perspective, it was a little, it was unique. I didn't know what was happening at the time, right? In hindsight, I realized that Carl was becoming the man that he needed to be for Becca that early on. Even from day one, Carl was yours. He was a different man when he spoke about you.
You're a lighthouse. When the waves are getting rough, you're the way out. Stand up as tall as you can and scream out. Raise a glass to all those who try to bring you down.
Good night, Chico. Thank you.
Many, many months have passed since Carl and Rebecca first contacted me and said that Friday of September 6th, 2024 was going to be their special day. Well, first of all, I was very happy to hear from Rebecca. You see, I married her parents, Dave and Chris, here at St. Charles, a little more than 30 years ago, and I baptized her right over there in that baptismal font when she was just an infant. And so today, I think for all of us who gathered here to share in the joy of this occasion, it's our prayer that on September 6th of 2025, September 6th, 2029, September 6th of 2049, and God willing if it be, on September 6th of 2074, 50 years from now, may Rebecca and Carl look back on this first September 6th and say that then they are even more in love with one another than they are here today. Ladies and gentlemen, I want you to know it's a high personal privilege and a very great favor to me, and I'm proud to be the first one to present to you Mr. and Mrs. Carl Joseph and Rebecca Ann Napper.
The rest of our lives. The rest of our lives. The rest of our lives. Oh, the rest of our
They complement each other perfectly, and I have no doubt that they will continue to grow together just as Becca and I did.
And over the course of those next 5 years that they got to know each other, and she patiently waited, and waited, and waited until he finally got up the gumption to get us where we're at today. He was undying. He never vacillated in his dedication to her. He never questioned it, never denied it. It was always growing, always strengthening. And I admire that, and I love that about your love for each other.
Rich or poor, quick or slow, may you know nothing but happiness from this day forward.